This little project is to redesign this very heavy duty front wing drop plate support bracket that sits underneath the front of the crash box and weighs a staggering 640 grams. What I'm trying to do is draw it in CAD and then get a pair of brackets made that replace this one large heavy bracket, that in the event of another accident where I hit a crash barrier will actually allow the crash box to deform, which this one didn't do because it was just so sturdy. So anyway, so what I've done is I've drawn the brackets in Fusion. I've taken the geometry from the drop plate, which I didn't have an original drawing for, so I've had to sort of reverse engineer it and come up with a CAD model. And we have a left and a right opposite pair of brackets, which are forecast to weigh about 120 grams each, so there's a saving about 400 grams. Once I drew them, I then fitted them to my CAD model of the crash box with the DJ SM153 front wing attached, and as you can see, with all the fasteners in, the brackets sit very flush to the underneath of the crash box, and everything looks to be okay. There doesn't seem to be any issues with the alignment or the geometry, so I was quite happy. That was about 3 or 4 hours work to get to that point. So what I did was I exported the file from Fusion into STL and sent them off to 3D People for printing. These are printed in PA12 nylon with a black finish, and when they came back I was very impressed with them. They fit nicely. You can see where I fitted them, bolted them up, put the front wing on, and yeah, very pleased with how they came out. So the next step following the prototype is to get them milled out of aluminium. And here they are. This is the end product. So I had to produce a STL file again with a 2-dimensional drawing, which was exported in PDF, and send them to a good friend of mine. 4 weeks later these turned up. They're absolutely beautiful. I've inserted the small grub screw, which allows me to adjust the front wing angle via the slot on the leading edge. They are very light. We'll come on to weighing them in a second, but yeah, very pleased with them. And here we are going for the weigh-in. So there's the Playskool bracket that I'm replacing. That's 630 grams. Far too over-engineered. These smaller ones, and there you go, 121 grams. Another 121 grams, so 242 grams. So I've saved almost 600 grams. And here they are fitted on the crash box with the M6 fasteners. Yeah, very pleased with it. Looks absolutely beautiful. I've had the front wing attached, and with the front wing suspended, there's no play, there's no movement, nothing flexes, they're very solid. I've got approximately 2.5 degrees wing angle adjustment now through the slotted pair of leading holes for the front wing mount. Very pleased with how they came out. So saved a bit of weight, re-engineered it, made it safer. I'm going to go testing next year and we'll see how it comes out.